Here we are in week 12. After this week, you have 2 more weeks. This is getting exciting. All right, so this week you will have the quiz on run-on sentences. Again, just as in past quizzes, read the information, watch the videos, and take the quiz. You will also have your evaluation for this week, so you need to wait until it opens. The next, you're going to have a lot of reading and responding this week with short articles. So this article is annotated reading of G.K. Chesterton's A Piece of Chalk. You're going to follow the annotation and response directions as listed on the essay itself. So please make sure you read the box before and the box after and respond, kind of like what we did in the first couple weeks of class, but really going into depth. You have your rubric here of the annotations, the same as past weeks. That is due on November 29th, by the way. You have the reflections and insights video. This video is going to go over the personal essay. It will review some things from last week to keep them fresh in your mind. So please make sure you watch this video and then write up at least 2 or 3 principles you learned about writing personal essays. List the principles, then briefly explain what you mean with each one. Okay, then you'll submit your work. This is worth 10 points and it is due on December 3rd. Your next assignment is another annotated reading assignment, How to Write with Style. This is very important to understand the different styles of writing. This is Kurt Vonnegut. I really like Kurt Vonnegut's stories. This is not a story though. This is him helping you understand how to write. So you want to find a subject you care about. Do not ramble. Keep it simple. Have the guts to cut. Sound like yourself. Say what you mean. You're going to annotate this particular reading and then follow the instructions further for submission. This is also due on December 1st. And of course, here is the rubric on reading critically and annotating. The next assignment is another annotated reading, Heart and Mind. It's fairly short like the last one. And on this one, it's a short little personal essay, so to speak, that you're going to read about a mother and how she dealt with a conflict with her children. Follow the annotation and response directions on the essay. Submit the annotated essay and make a list of 2 to 3 details or insights that really stuck out to you. How does the author show she is aware of you as the reader? This is to help you understand how audience is important. Because when you write your personal essay, you do want to have your audience in mind. You should always have your audience in mind when you write. And again, the annotation rubric, and then on top of that, you'll turn in the insights. You will have the student sample essay response. This is where you're going to read and annotate the first draft and final copy of a sample personal essay. And again, please make sure you're reading over all instructions. I'm just highlighting points that I want to hit. You are going to answer questions about the rough draft and final draft and reflect on how these essays can help you write your personal essay effectively. Again, everything we're doing is to help you understand how to write a personal essay because we're transitioning from that research essay that is more analytical and synthesis based into a personal essay. So we got to get you geared up for this type of writing. So you're going to read this rough draft here, My Sister, My Friend, and at the end, similar to what you would do for a peer review, you're going to pretend like you're peer reviewing this, giving detailed information. What was good about this? What was bad about this? For each of these aspects, asking or answering the questions that are in here on narrative structure, vivid details, and the message. That'll give you an idea of what you need to do in your own personal essay as well. Then you will read the final draft of another essay. And you'll go through, and here you will do the same thing, okay? What the narrative structure, the vivid details, and the message, answering these questions, how well did they do? And then the last part, write 4 to 5 sentences about how reading these sample essays might help you write your own essay. Answer these questions, be reflective in your responses, using proper grammar and writing structure and spelling and so forth. Okay, so that will be due on December 3rd. Again, here is the rubric on what the criteria is for the sample response, and of course, filling in the other gaps. The week 12 study video profile number 2. Oops, this is the wrong one. I forgot to go into student view. So that is all you have for week 12. When we go back to, we'll get there in just a second. So that's all you have for week 12. For the personal essay, you do not have a profile essay. So if I had student view, you wouldn't see this. It's only the stuff labeled in green right here. So again, a lot of reading, learning about how to write a personal essay. If you have any questions, reach out and I will answer them as we go. I will be out of town until December 1st this week. Again, still house hunting so that I'll have a place to move on December 18th. So if you have any further questions, please email. I will respond as quickly as possible, and have a great week.